good? Welcome to the channel. Today we're reacting to a video by Zomology titled "The Science Behind Being Creepy." You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. I know you'll be having a rough day and stuff like that. Me too, but we just gotta do this thing. Let's get right into it.
Imagine being a girl and seeing this man approaching you. Pretty creepy, huh? You see, for the last 168 hours of my life, I've had it my mission to find out what exactly makes certain people creepy. And what I've realized is that it all comes down to three key parts. Number one, the uncanny valley effect. This explains why that dude is so damn creepy to us. To understand it better, I want you to leave aside the whole picture and concentrate on each facial part on its own.
For sure though. But before he continues his whole explanation and stuff like that, I'm gonna tell you three reasons why someone could be called thinking creepy rather, due to my understanding. I'm gonna go with the face because I saw the face and I understand that. I'm gonna go with the posture, and I'm gonna go with your behavior. Your face is shaped weirdly. Yeah, definitely a reason why. Weird eyes, weird nose, long nose, and big lips, something like that. Long ears, stuff like that. Could be called a creep. I don't know. It sounds like all this what do you call it? High school stuffs. I don't know. You could be called a creep. Excuse me. You could be called a creep in university though. I think it's a live thing, not a high school, but I think it's more prevalent in high school. Excuse me. Yeah, definitely. Your face, yeah. The second one was your posture. You have a bad posture, you can't walk properly and you slouch a lot. That's made you spoil your posture. Could be a reason why. Definitely. But the most important one is your behavior. There's something called what do you call it again? A 6 feet distance between you and someone else. You can't be invading in someone's personal space. And if you look at someone too much, that can make you excuse me. That's how. If you look at someone like intensely for a long time, definitely called a creep. I think on Sunday in church, someone was looking at me and I was like, let me just try and look at the person too. So we're looking at each other, I think for like 30 seconds straight. 1 minute, 2 minutes. I'm like, yeah, this guy is crazy. And then like, I had to just like take my eyes off the guy because that was crazy. That's definitely creepy behavior. And then someone that follows you around like a bum. Yeah, definitely. Someone like that can be called a creep. Basically those three things, but I think the thing that matters more to me is your behavior. Your face, it could be born like that. So you could have had zero luck being born the way we're born. You could have your posture could have been born like that too. So not really your fault, but God's doing. But your behavior, your attitude to people, it's definitely your doing. So I think that's the most important thing that you all should watch out for. Let's get right back to the video.
Its own. If you do that, you'll probably see that his mouth is wider, his eyebrows are thicker, and his eyes are too deep set. Apparently, traits that are almost normal but slightly off can trigger a lot of discomfort in the human brain. Now, you may think that this image was purposely done to creep people out and this phenomenon won't affect your life, but you are wrong, because you can actually trigger it too. How? Well, at first, by neglecting your health and hygiene. Greasy hair, bags under your eyes, cracked lips, and yellow teeth were scientifically proven to make you look a lot creepier. So before even thinking of talking to a girl, make sure that you are dressed well, smell good, and are properly groomed. Do that, and the chances of her seeing you as a creep will drop. But will this be enough? You see, the uncanny valley effect doesn't actually stop at uncommon physical appearances. It is also heavily related to ambiguity. I didn't get it the first time I read about it, so let me explain in my own terms. Let's take a look at this dude one more time. The last time, I promise. What do you think is going through his head? Does he like you? Probably not. Does he want to hurt you? Maybe. You don't know for sure what—
Now this guy's weird though. This guy's weird. That smile, yeah, that's a creepy ass smile. Definitely creepy ass smile. Yeah, I'm gonna walk past this guy. If I see him on the road, I'm gonna walk past him straight up. Definitely. That posture is good. That's a good posture though. But the smile, yeah, the smile is creepy. And people that talk too much, yeah, they just yap about dumb things, like bare things. Just people that just yap, definitely creepy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could say that creepy. Talk too much, creepy. Yeah.
his intentions are, and that, my friend, usually freaks out the human brain. Why? Well, this isn't able to prepare the best next move. If he would have been visibly angry, you would have actually found him less creepy. Now here's the bad news, ambiguity is exactly what most of us do while talking to girls. For example, you may try to smile in order to seem nicer, but when you fake a smile, the muscle around your eyes remains the same. So you will send her cues of happiness and anxiety at the same time, and that will freak her out. To make things even worse, research indicates that women recognize micro-expressions and emotional cues even better than men. But there's actually a good part. It's pretty easy to remediate this ambiguity once you are aware of it. How? Well, for the smile example, before talking to her, open your phone camera and look at yourself. If your smile seems like too much, dial it back. It was actually revealed that the best smile is a natural smirk that fades. This will help you a lot, but now comes the much more important part. Number 2, behavior. Now, if a certain behavior is creepy or not can be pretty
They're
subjective.
touching people,
Fortunately for
creepy as
us,
hell.
back in 2016, 2 researchers called McAndrew and Conkey wanted to find out what are the universal creepy behaviors. So in order to find out, they asked the 1,341 participants to imagine what a creepy person would behave. These are the main characteristics they described. So let's take them one by person.
Let's see it.
These are the main characteristics they describe.
A person that stood too closely to your friend that said that. The person licked his or her lips frequently. And that's not creepy though. Could be to some people. I mean, just moisturizing your lips though. But there's lip balm. Yeah, I don't know. Could be. The person laughed at unpredictable times. Yeah, definitely creepy. I met one girl in high school, and I was new to Canada by that time, so remember going to high school, and she just laughed a lot. But I was a new kid, so, and I don't know how I started talking to her. I don't know, but we started talking, and she just used to laugh a lot, bro. I was so pissed. I wasn't pissed, but I was like, yeah, damn, I got myself in this. Cause every single time we talked, she was just laughing. And then you see me outside with her, and she just laughing, and I'm just looking, and people are looking at me like, what's going on? I'm just like, I don't know. So yeah, laughing is definitely behavior. Yeah, the person made it nearly impossible for you to leave the conversation. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been in that situation before. But yeah, for sure, it could be a reason why you could be called creepy. Yeah, definitely. Let this guy explain it further for you all to understand.
So let's take them one by one. First, standing too close to the other person. Now when you talk to a girl, it is best to apply the arm's length rule. Basically, at the beginning of the interaction, a safe starting point is about 2 to 3 feet away.
Yeah,
but you
3
can't
feet.
just keep the same distance the whole interaction, so a few moments later, you have to identify how comfortable she is with you. How? Imagine a triangle between your eyes and your lips. If she keeps looking between these points, she's comfortable enough to get closer. But if her gaze stays on your forehead or away from you, it's better to actually increase the distance. Second,
for sure.
licking your lips too frequently. Now, every type of nervous tic can actually be seen as creepy by other people, this one especially. To avoid having these kinds of tics, you actually have to acknowledge them and use the competing response technique. For example, if you click your fingers, you can clasp your hands together. If you shake your leg, press your feet on the ground. Over time, this trains your brain to replace the tic with something less noticeable. Third, laughing at unpredictable times. That's actually a way for your body to relieve stress, but you can avoid that by tensing a muscle group for 5 seconds and then relaxing it for 10 seconds. Fourth, making it hard for others to leave the conversation. Here's the deal. You, I, and most of the other men out there are very good at misinterpreting a girl's cue. Sometimes it seems like she's genuinely interested in the conversation, but she's just polite. So it's better to use the leave first rule and be the one who ends the conversations. This makes you seem socially calibrated, not needy, and even a little bit mysterious. And with this, your chances of being seen as a creep will drop again, but there's still one part that can ruin all the progress you've made. Number 3, intentions. Now here things become more problematic when your intentions are to go for the absolute win. What do I mean by that? Imagine if you and I would meet for the first time, and I would suddenly try to become your best friend. It's too much, too soon, and it would scare you. So when you talk to her, tame down your intentions a little. Go from, I really want her to like me, to, I just want both of us to have a great time. Of course, you still can, and should show that you like her. This can be done by using certain compliments or physical touches, but bro, be careful.
Yeah, not gonna lie though, that's definitely a strong part though. Yeah, definitely a strong part. But to me personally, I feel like if you meet someone for the first time and you talk to the person and you think you like the person, I don't think you should show it though. Just be like, yeah, that's the thing for me. For you to like someone, okay, there's something for me. I don't really like people. It's to say you like someone is a very strong word, but you like, okay, let's say you like the person's behavior. Okay, let me just put it this way. There's a difference between I like someone and I love the person. So if you like someone, even to like someone though, you have to like be seeing the person for a while. I mean, I could see someone and be like, I like the person's figure and I like the person's body. Yeah, I understand that. But then I don't know how to explain it, but liking and loving someone is different. And seeing someone on the first day and like saying those, acting like I'm pushing things too far, definitely creepy. Yeah, I'm just weird, and I don't know. But let's get back into the video.
When it comes to physical touches, you can easily screw things up.
No, that's crazy.
There are some researchers that actually drew some heat maps that show you where it is appropriate to touch a girl depending on your relationship with her. Now, even though you've learned how to avoid being seen as a creep, you can still make things weird if you don't know where to talk to them, how to stand out, how to approach them, and even how to maintain a conversation. Fortunately, you can learn all these things in just 387 seconds, and all you have to do is click on this video. I got a number!
For sure though, but Zomology, yeah, I fuck with the guy. Good video, good vibes, and you know what I'm saying, good stuff overall. And you know what to do: like, share, subscribe, and let's make this video